What's up, people? This your boy D Major coming at you again with another video. This is Dr. Umar doing an interview with the Danza project talking about reparations right now. I like Dr. Umar. He talk a lot. He gives some good points on a lot of things. I like what he talk about. He pretty much sums it up and give it to you raw and real, regardless of what's going on with his school. Let's check him out.
Reparations. Do you feel that that is a real possibility?
It absolutely is, but not without unity. We'll never get reparations without unity, and if we do get it, it will be a fraction of what you're entitled to. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Because here's the thing. Any disorganized people can be exploited by more organized people. So you have a reparations organization. He has a reparations organization. You got one. He got one. We got 5 different reparations organizations. So guess what I'm gonna do if I'm the United States government? I'm gonna cooperate with the one who's giving me the easiest package. Right. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna be exploited and played off. You know, now if I was in charge of the reparations movement, a couple things. Number one, if you're a bunny hopper, you ain't getting no reparations at all. You're not going to take my ancestors' pay and take it right back to the damn Neanderthal queen. We're not doing that. So any interracial, you're banned from getting it, right? And here's another thing. When Negroes say we need to be segregated again, we did better. Does that also mean you want to give your white wife back? Because that was...
By him saying that he was referring to a question that was asked about that what Charleston White said when Charleston White always said we need to go be built back in slavery. That's the reason why he made that statement.
Part of the segregation. You feel me? They say we need to be segregated again because we did better under segregation. That means you have to give your snow bunny back. Or are you going to do that? Hell no, so shut up. You don't want segregation back because she got to go back. Remember, Loving versus Virginia was 1967. That's when the Supreme Court outlawed interracial bans on interracial marriage. That was all part of the Civil Rights era.
Right.
So you can't say put me back in segregation, but let me keep my white girl. All or nothing. They're not going to give up that white girl. In fact, a lot of them Negroes fought for deseg so they can desegregate the pale vagina. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, right? So, but going to the reparations. No bunny hoppers get money. But this is what I would require on my reparations demand list. Control of all black music forever. No Jewish companies or any other company can sell it, market it, produce it.
Game over.
You follow me? The music is ours. Because black music is one of America's largest export industries. If we control our music, we can build Black Wall Street in every city. That's how popular black music is on the world stage. I want Michael Jackson's music, Prince music, Tupac's music. You follow what I'm saying? All of it, from the beginning, all of it. Nobody but us. Game over. Number 2, America has natural resources. She sells energy, she sells oil, she sells gold. She got about 10 strong natural resources that she sells. We get a 25% cut forever. 25% cut forever. Number 3, there are 10 states that make up 60% of the black population in America. All of them are seaboarding states. California, Florida, Texas, Virginia, New Jersey, Maryland, there's about 10 of them. We own the major seaport in all 10 of the cities where we predominate. Anything coming in, we get paid. Anything going out, we get paid. The only one that's not on the sea is Illinois, but you still have the Great Lake out there. That's the 3rd. Number 4, all black inventions. Everything we ever invented becomes a permanent patent. You can't use it unless you pay us for it. That's the technology for the cell phone. That's the technology for the internet. That's the refrigerator truck.
We'll be here all day.
You feel me? You feel me, right?
Sound good. A lot of inventions were made by black people. A lot of inventions that they are so-called, I can't even say it, but anyway, a lot of inventions that they have now was created by a lot of black people.
The lights, right? It was Lewis Latimer, even though the white man is given credit for discovering the light, it was Lewis Latimer who came up with that incandescent bulb so they don't blow out or run out.
Crazy part about that, a lot of people just not finding it out. as this time has went on, that a lot of black inventions were stolen and a lot of black inventions were still used today.
That's the reason why you can turn on the lights all night. That's us. So all the inventions got to come to us. Another one is land. All the land that was stolen from black people during slavery, during Reconstruction, pre-civil rights, and black power, because y'all know they stole hundreds of thousands of acres of land from us. Put together a research team, find out all that land that was stolen from us, we get it all back. If we can get all the land back that we lost, we have enough land to do everything we want. And this is perfect timing. Why? Because we got the highest black homelessness rate in this country since Dr. King walked the earth. Homelessness is mostly single black mothers with children, nowhere to live, right? Getting priced out of the hood because of gentrification, putting them on the street. The moratoriums on COVID is over. The rent moratorium, remember they said you can't evict nobody? That's over. They evicted everybody. Give us all the land back that y'all stole. Those would be some of the things that's at the top of my list. Now notice I didn't mention cash. And I didn't mention cash money on purpose because cash runs out. The benefit of slavery to America can never expire. So whatever you give me as restitution can likewise never expire. Why would I accept a cash payout?
Man, you ever get $100 and it's gone in less than, going buy groceries, you can spend $100 in less than 10 minutes.
For slavery, when this country will always benefit from what they did to us. That money will run out. I don't know if y'all remember a couple years ago, Bob Johnson, former owner of BET, who sold it to Viacom for $2 billion. He came up with a reparations plan. He said every black person should get $350,000 apiece. He's a billionaire. And this is the ridiculous solution he had. Give every black person $300. Is that even a house down here?
No.
Is that a house in the car? I don't think you can get a house in the car with that. Why would I accept that for reparations?
The cars they're buying, it's over. It's gone in a month.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Why would you? Because we think about money too much. And if all we want is money, nothing changes. Because most of the problems that we got can't just be fixed with money. They have to be fixed with money and power and organization. So we let them,
mainly power and organization. Money, just fix it.
Mention the American dollar doesn't have a mineral equivalent. It's not on the gold standard. It's not on the silver standard. It's not on the platinum standard. It's a promissory note. It's worthless.
That's why they can print more.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me you're going to accept paper money for the greatest crime in human history? You are out of your mind.
Even though we do it all the time, even when they give them stimulus checks and all that little stuff, but that's just a temporary Band-Aid.
That's why I have
a small temporary Band-Aid at that.
Issue with a lot of these reparations groups. I think most of them are opportunists, scammers. Okay, they're not serious, because if you're serious about reparations, you will talk structural change. Look, if I give you $1 billion, even if they say I'm gonna give every black person $1 billion for slavery, right? You still don't control the schools. You still don't control the jails. You still don't control the courts. Think about this.
Yeah, he's saying the right thing. You still don't control none of the powerful resources that are at hand. And even if they get $1 billion and you try to buy it, they're going to try to stop you from buying it. And if they do let you buy it, they're going to think of every kind of way to keep you down with it.
Give you money, but we still control all the structures and institutions.
So you can spend it on with it.
Thank you. You're going to give it right back to the people who gave you the money. Listen, I'm not against cash being on the list, but it better be at the damn bottom. If money is the most important thing on the list, we sabotaged our own reparations. And here's where a lot of people get mad at me. I am of the position that we are not a responsible enough generation to accept the restitution that is owed to our ancestors, right? So I'm of the position we can fight for the reparations. And if it gets disseminated, it goes into a trust. This generation does not touch it, and it will not be touched until a more progressive, responsible.
Yeah, somebody that's more responsible, because this generation here, all they do, first thing they go do is go buy up a brand new this and a brand new that. And it'd be the most craziest brand new, because brand new gonna always fade out.
Generation comes along who will properly handle that settlement. Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Negroes went crazy on YouTube. They still talking about it. Dr. Umar said we shouldn't get no reparations because you damn right I said that. Here's my question. Reparations are not just for us. It's for everybody who came before us and everybody coming after us.
Yeah.
What have we done in this 25 years of the 21st century to justify us handling something of responsibility that important? Nothing at all. We haven't even built any institutions, but you want to handle the reparations package? And how much of the reparations package are we going to put away for future generations? I ain't heard nobody say one word about unborn. Everybody think about their damn self. What are we going to do for the ancestors? Are we going to build something for them? This is for the race. It is not just for those of us walking the earth. My personal vote is keep fighting for it, but if we get it, we don't touch it. Maybe our grandchildren may have the right mentality to deal with the reparations. This generation, we will blow that. We will blow it. It'll be blowed and destroyed in 20 years. No way.
Absolutely.
No way.
The closest reference that I could think of is how, like the Seminoles in Florida got their reparations. I don't know if they call it that, but they were given an allotment based on a percentage of the original Indian blood, and they're designated on this reservation, and they, they're doing all right with it, but they put it into casinos.
Right.
And so when I think how reparations could play for the African-American culture, it's kind of scary. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of Indians that receive those reparations and they have not been made whole. They're plagued with alcoholism and drug addiction and many other things that come with the gift of cash.
It shows you, what you're saying is, the example of the Native Americans shows you that money alone is not going to fix the situation. Yeah. You need power over institutions. They gave them the reservation, but they don't control them. You see that?
Exactly.
This is yours. But we're
got goosebumps.
Exactly. You follow what I'm saying? But the government dictates what happens on this. You just had a situation with an Indian reservation a couple years ago where they forced them off the reservation because they found some resources under there, and they decided to do a pipeline and forced them all off. But here's the one thing that the Native Americans did do right, that we did wrong. The Native Americans never wanted to be a part of America. They wanted a place in America. Yeah. You feel me? Black folks, we wanted to be a part of America. The Native Americans wanted a piece of America. In other words, they have a land set aside for them. Yeah. Still got the problems, but they still got their own land. We should have did that. We said, make me a citizen. I want the right to vote. You see that? Yeah. I want to participate in the white man's reality. The Native American said, I don't want to participate in your reality. I want my own.
I think your comparison was equality versus equity.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And so we need to start thinking about how do we take a piece of America for ourselves? Because I think it's very clear now, especially with this administration, you're never going to have a place in America. If anybody believed that the Constitution ran this country, this first year of Donald Trump's second term should have obliterated any false belief you have that this country is ran by the Constitution.
Yeah, most definitely. He's getting a good look now. With Trump in there now doing what he's doing, he's getting a real close look from people that come over here, people that became citizens, immigrants, all of that. They're getting a real close look at what it looked like. After all of what you heard about black people, this people, brown people, that people, you're getting a close look like of what it looked like when they feel like they losing everything. So this is what it is. So this is your boy D Major. Comment, like, share the comment, subscribe, Until next video, man. Holla.